Happy Halloween, Clashers! Today we're taking a look at a Halloween event put on by Vista Ridge. Now, they did a little bit of a friendly war here. Mixed breakdown, so not just Town Hall 15 in this one. And everybody was supposed to use Halloween troops in their attack, so we're going to take a look at that. We do have the Log Launcher pushing in. He's bringing in the Witch Golems, King Fighter coming in with the Super Wizards and the Bat Spells as well. So here we go. Everything's going to be pushing into the base. Log Launcher finally opens up to this big compartment here on the bottom right side of the base. Pops Warden's ability as everything is pushing in. So we will see the Witch Golems kind of pushing up and to the right with the King and Queen as well. But that Log Launcher will continue in and get that Town Hall secured. There we go. We got Sneaky Goblins coming out of there, and they're going to help knock this Town Hall down. In the meantime, we do have the Bat Spells coming in on the bottom side of the base, so Bat's pushing in. Drops the freeze for the RC, but I don't think he really needed that one there. And the Scatter Shot does get a shot off as well, so he does lose a chunk of Bats early, but he's fine. He still has lots of Bats. Next freeze, perfect timing on that one. Able to keep all these Bats alive. RC taking out the enemy RC, and it's looking good. He's got all of his Witch Golems, his King, and a Warden up on the top right side of the base. Queen coming back around towards the core, but I think he's got it. Last freeze used on these double Wizard Towers. The Bats are going to go down because he is out of freezes, but it's not going to matter. He's got a bunch of big boys. He still has the King, who just used his ability, and it's going to be more than enough, so we'll speed up the cleanup. Just a couple of defenses left in this one. We got a Wizard Tower and that Warden Tower. Not going to be nearly enough to stop the triple on this one. Nicely done. So we'll wrap this one up and move on to the next one. Alright, up next we do have Vanilla Gorilla coming in. He's going to be bringing the regular witches with a couple of Witch Golems, starting off on the bottom side of the base. And then we'll see some here on the right side as well. There we go. All the Witch Golems are in. We'll see the regular witches in behind. It's going to be lots of skellies in this one. And we do have that Log Launcher to go down the middle as well. There we go. That Log Launcher is going to open up towards the Town Hall and make this push in towards the multis, towards the Scatter Shots as well. Get all that splash damage down because we do have the Bat Spells for the back end of the base. There we go. Everything pushing in. Pops Warden's ability, keeping everything protected. Wall is getting opened up now by the Log Launcher. Triple Ice Golem CC will slow things down for sure, but it's looking good. We got a nice push through the core. We did have the King walk up towards the top side. We do need to get these multis down to help keep the Skellies alive as well. But that Log Launcher pushing in is going to open up here. Got some Sneaky Goblins in there with the Yetis. Sneaky Goblins get hit by the Giant Bomb, so it doesn't even matter. But the Yeti Mites and the big boys are going to be able to clutch the Town Hall, take it down, and then we got the Scatters taken care of, so we could start the Bats from the bottom side of the base. We did kind of send the RC into the enemy King, so she got kind of swagged there, but it's not going to make a bit of difference. Freeze on the Wizard Tower, nice timing there. Bats can make their way in there. One more freeze, perfect. Wizard Tower is going to go down. That's the last splash, and this is absolutely crushed. The Bats are going to be able to sweep through the rest of these defenses. Even has a freeze he can swag. Not going to need it. Just a matter of cleanup, and a nice triple from Vanilla Gorilla. Alright, next up we got Eco mixing it up a bit. This time we've got some Hog Wizards, so we're going to be seeing that. He also has the a little bit of a Bat Bomb here. He's got a couple of Bat Spells and the 3 Invis, so we'll see how he's going to be using that. But first, we do have the Flame Flinger from the right side of the base. That's going to be there to take care of the Scatter Shot. He does use a couple of Barchers as well to take care of that Mortar on the top side, so that's not going to be an issue. He was also able to trigger a couple of Teslas that are there, so that's going to help keep the Flame Flinger alive as well. So the Flinger can move in and take care of that. In the meantime, here we go with the Bat Donut. It's going to try to get these Inferno Towers out of the core of the base. Next Invis is down. Everything's looking good so far. One more Invis, and there we go. Both Inferno Towers out of the core. Nicely done with that Bat Spell there. Or with those Bat Spells, I should say. Alright, we do have some CC troops coming out. They're going to actually head over to the Flame Flinger first. We got a Witch Golem from the bottom side of the base. The fire from the Flinger doing some damage to these troops, but he sends in a couple of Wizards to finish them up. Those Headhunters do a lot of damage to that Flame Flinger, so it will open up relatively early here, but I think it should be fine anyway. We do have some Super Hog Riders that'll come out of that Flame Flinger here shortly. In the meantime, we got King, Queen from the bottom. King's going to push in towards the Eagle. There we go with those Super Hog Riders out of the Flinger, and then that Queen's going to go up and to the left, so she'll be able to go in, take care of that Expo, and these cannons over here on the left side. You'll also be able to get that Wizard Tower, which is going to help quite a bit. Down goes the Eagle here on the right side. And the setup is looking good. Being patient with the Hog Wizards. He will need to make sure that Town Hall is activated because he will be sending them into that Town Hall. King's still going on the right side. Down goes the enemy Queen. Pops King's ability. He'll be able to take care of those Ice Golems as well. And here we go. The Hog Wizards are in. Not quite there in percentage yet, but he is getting close. Drops a rage over the Town Hall, and there we go. Town Hall is activated. Pops Warden's ability. Headhunters moving through. They were caught in the Warden's ability as well. They'll be able to take care of that enemy Royal Champion. There we go. Hogs can continue pushing into the base. They got slowed down a bit there by the Town Hall. Drops a heal in to keep them alive. King and a bunch of big boys walking the right side of the base. So everything's going to kind of come together here on the top side. We still have Queen ability, we still have RC ability, and we still have 7 Hog Wizards in the bag, and this base is absolutely crushed. Beautiful hit here from Eco. Interesting approach with the setup there. It was nicely done with that Bat Donut, and then the Sui, the Flame Flinger, everything just coming together nicely, and that's a triple on the board. GG's. Last attack of the match, we had to get some Town Hall 15 action in here, and this is going to be a Zap Hog Wizard attack here from Nil, and he's actually going to go for the core, I believe, here. He's got 6 Zaps and a Quake, so we'll see if he's going to go for this Monolith Expo combo. Should be able to get the Rage Tower down as well. We'll have to wait and see. He should be dropping it in here very shortly, and he doesn't have a Queen Charge or anything, so it's just going to be Hero Dive in to get the Town Hall. And there we go. There's the Quake. There are the Zaps. He does indeed go for the double Expo, the Rage Tower, and the Monolith, getting that out of the way nice and early, which is especially nice because 3 of those Inferno Towers are raged up, which would be super bad news for any Hogs that are trying to make their way through there. But there we go. We got the King coming in. We're funneling him in with the Sneaky Goblin. The King actually goes for the air defense first, which is unfortunate for pathing here. That just means the King's going to bounce back to the outside and then walk the outside. But Skelly Trap pops up, and the King actually aggroes to the Skellies, and even though they came around the wall, it pulls the King back far enough that he's going to reroute back inside to the Town Hall, and he's going to be able to get the Town Hall down, and the Queen is free to continue down the left side of the base. So the idea for her now is to get her in towards the enemy Queen and get one of the Inferno Towers down, and we'll see if she's going to be able to do that. We do have a Ice Golem coming in to help tank for the Queen, especially against that enemy Queen is going to be important. Here comes a Headhunter as well to help take care of that. King did get the Town Hall, and then he moved to the outside of the base. He'll be able to get a few more buildings down. He does have Phoenix still as well. Here we go. Enemy Queen's down. The Queen pathing in, but she's going to go to the left now. So now he's going to have to count on some lucky pathing for her. Archer Tower drops. Queen continuing to the outside. Air defense goes down, and she doubles back as well. So 2 times in a row here, he gets some pretty fortunate hero pathing. Battle Drill coming in from the left side of the base. And then I think he's going to send these Hog Wizards from the bottom, get to that Eagle nice and early. Alright, Queen will continue in, get another couple of buildings, or just one more, I guess. He drops the poison in a bad spot there. I don't think he realized his Queen was about to go down. So we got a Super Dragon on the loose here on defense. It's going to be a little bit of a nuisance. Luckily, we do have the Poison Lizard, and we got the RC somewhere in the mix, I believe. I can't actually see where she went here, but he did pop Warden's ability. Poison Lizard doing what it can against these CC troops. And in the meantime, the Hog Wizards trying to push their way in, but they are taking a lot of damage. Not very often you see a Super Dragon getting value on defense, but this time around, he's actually able to take care of quite a few of the Hogs. But the Yetis from the Battle Drill take out that core multi, which is huge. And we got a big group of Hog Wizards from the right side with the heal spell. He freezes up the multi, and this is looking very good here for Nil. Down goes the multi. And the last couple of defenses are the Builder Huts, so we'll speed up the cleanup. This is absolutely crushed. He even has the RC's ability in the bag, doesn't even need it. Nicely done on this one. And there we have it, some Halloween attacks to wrap up the Halloween season. If you guys did enjoy this video, check out my previous video as well. We had some nice attacks there from Navi and Repotted Gaming. Also, if you guys enjoyed it, please do hit thumbs up and hit subscribe down below so you don't miss out on my next Clash of Clans video. Thank you guys for stopping by. I'll catch you all next time.